to a Twice World Tales production of Tabletop Gone Mad, your very own do-it-yourself tabletop game. I am Linnie Shell. I will be the GM for the evening. Everyone will go around, quickly introduce themselves. I'm they, them. Linnie.
Hi, I'm Rosie, she, her.
Hi, I'm Gaspare, he, him.
I'm Patrick, he, him.
I'm Sammy, she, they.
Jasmin, she, her.
Meredith, she, her.
I'm Sarah, they, she.
Perfect. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out what game we're playing. So we've got three different Mad Libs options. We've got the treasure hunt, the haunted place, or the heist.
Whoa!
We all got excited.
We want to steal something.
So you saved that for the end, didn't you?
Right, there we go.
I love something on a house, but a heist?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Mad Lib style.
Want to get that shiny rock?
Like any Mad Libs, we're going to read out a list of nouns, adjectives, and various other things before we know where they go. It's going to be exciting. And if we need to adjust as we get there, we can futz around with it a bit, but we also may live with our choices. I need a location. Any location. Earth, planet, town, small locale, city. What are we feeling?
Oh, that's so much pressure.
Yeah.
Are we feeling not
Victorian London.
Victorian London?
I like it. Yeah.
There we go. I need a name.
As in a name of a person? Or?
A name of a person, yeah.
Clyde.
Clyde. There we go. Possessive pronoun.
Her.
Her. Oh, it's going to be great. Great. Emotion. Emotion. Rage, fear, sadness. Distraught.
Nice.
Distraughtness. Distraught. Entertainment venue.
Moulin Rouge.
Oh, the Moulin Rouge. I was going to say the Memphis The Memphis Bass Pro Shop.
That's it.
Okay, the Memphis Bass Pro.
Thanks for bringing it home.
Can't wait to see where this is going.
I need a secondary location in hopefully reasonably tied to Victorian London, but also side.
I don't know the vocabulary. What do you think?
I need an adjective.
Tangerine.
Like the color.
Like the color.
It is. Not thinking of I was like, that's a fun.
Noun? Any kind of noun.
Owl.
Owl.
Tangerine.
I need another adjective.
Saucy.
Charisma.
I need a noun.
Robot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it a wine robot?
It's a wine robot. There's also a robot on this cup, so you know.
Calamity-ware, shout out. These are fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's funny.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah, absolutely. Please, we'll take anybody. An event.
The rapture.
Yes! You were ready with that.
Just thinking about a cataclysm, and I was like,
Yes.
We need a company name.
Amazon.
Nice.
Please sponsor us.
We need a weather event.
Tornado.
Good.
I was like, the rapture.
Tornado.
I was really hoping someone beat me before I said drippy. I was
I'm really glad
drippy, but I was hoping that was stuff.
It's
Balmy.
Plural noun.
Drippies.
Geese.
I'm gonna go with
Go with geese. Go with geese, brah.
It's a dark day in Victorian London. The crime lord Clyde, known best for her terrifying distress, rules with an iron grip. You know each other from back at the Bass Pro Shop in Trader Joe's.
Wait, the Bass Pro Shop is in Trader Joe's?
We're gonna say the Bass Pro Shop by Trader Joe's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because the Trader Joe's would be in the bathroom.
Yeah, right.
It's like a Starbucks in the
What
Target.
district of Victorian London is it?
But you've all seen better days. Your neighborhood, Tangerine Owl, is under a protection racket. And only by striking the crime lord where it hurts can he stop it and rebuild. Your ragtag bunch will have to steal the crime lord's most valuable possession, a saucy robot.
Let's go.
There's a surprise rapture happening in a few hours.
Oh my god.
Wait. This is Rapture on the Owls?
Half of us
I think of our
disappear.
Things could not be higher.
It's happening in a few hours at the Amazon building, which gives you the perfect chance to enact your plan.
Wait, the rapture's happening at the Amazon building?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's time.
We're separating the wheat from the chaff.
Yeah.
Day one delivery day.
You'll have to brave the tornado and depend on your geese. So someone's got to have
Hey.
some geese.
Right.
That's important. Okay, so now that we have a vague idea of what's going on, we're going to fill out our character backgrounds, which are very similar. So you've got a little Mad Libs bit, and once you've done that, you can fill out the actual background, which lets you know what's
Very
happening. These are a little harder to compose wacky stuff for. So please try your best.
Try our best to be wacky.
Yeah, wacky, but keep in mind a little bit of like, does everyone have one? There should be one. No, there should be.
For Gaspare.
They're all different, so hopefully they will all be brick. So fill those out, and once we've done that, fill out your character sheets real quick, and we can consult on which bits of this we want to keep a little bit, and go from there.
Just
number. So that is numbers 1 through 7.
Anyone else doing geese? Because I will put some geese in here.
You have the
I was thinking about geese, but you go.
We can have multiple geese people.
Okay.
They're shared experience.
Listen,
Yeah.
we don't have to.
Wait, why is job occupation twice? Am I
Um,
supposed to have 2 different jobs?
it could be that there's another person who has a job, and you're making them up.
What is
Oh, these are all
number
different.
one?
Yeah, they're all
Okay,
different.
all right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Everyone's a different. Don't look at this.
What?
You fill it out without looking at it.
Oh.
That's why it's Mad Libs and not fill in the blank.
So, put a number down that's between 1 and the number of players here.
1 and 7.
This is why I like play board games, but like specifically when other people know the rules of those board games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And if once we fill them out, you find something you don't like, you're allowed to switch. You just have to have someone else tell you the word.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wait, sorry, can you say that again?
So, like, if you look at it and you're like, this thing doesn't make any sense, I need to change it, or you don't like it, you can say, someone give me a noun.
Oh, can I do that now?
Yeah.
Someone give me an occupation.
Acrobat.
Snogger.
I'm gonna go with acrobat.
One who snogs.
And you also, like, feel free to shout out, ask for suggestions. This does not have to be a solo activity. I'm happy to give words. I like giving words.
How many points each job?
Plumber.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoa!
Chimneys.
Chimneys.
Chimney.
Oh, I came up with chimney sweep. No.
We can have multiple chimneys.
We can have lots of chimney sweep. I'm not worried about that. Okay.
There's no.
Can we just be a gang of roaming chimney sweepers?
It's like Victorian London. What else do we have?
What's like a card game that people take very seriously?
Uno.
like one that you play with like a traditional deck of cards, like euchre,
Bridge.
Or
Poker.
like bridge. Or like
Bridge or
rummy.
Poker, yeah.
or rummy.
Solitaire.
It's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my mom thinks it very serious.
I know. That's
No,
why
I know. Yeah,
It's
my
by
mom does
yourself.
too.
Can someone give me a plural noun?
Muskrats.
Ooh, nice.
Muskrats. Okay.
Could I get a regular?
Bottle.
Your mind, Linnie. Your mind.
Yeah.
It's a deep banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on a pia.
I've got location on mine here. Can I fill in Victorian London?
Yeah, location 1
Okay.
is Victorian
That's
London.
okay.
Great.
Location 2 is Trader Joe's.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay.
God, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah. Getting into character.
Can I get a feeling from someone? Probably a feeling that can be shared between 2 people.
Angst.
Ooh, nice.
Angst.
Nice.
Good one.
Nice.
Okay. I'm so excited to play this. This is so silly.
I
Can we? Are we going to come up with a name at this point, or?
Yeah, you can put the name now, or you can start filling out your character sheets. Does everyone get the head start on your character sheets?
Okay, cool.
Just making some notes. Try to make it quick.
You know what? If you got geese, I'm gonna not do geese. Take the Mad Libs part, change things a little bit.
No, that's fine. It worked out.
You got geese?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it works.
Okay.
For my job occupation, I wrote down like a this/this, and I would love help picking between. It's kind of the same thing, but it's a little different. I've got spinster and widow. What do we like better?
Spinster.
Absolutely, spinster.
It was rich, spinster, widow.
Yes.
Okay.
What would be what do I need to worry about if there was like I always forget what animal handling is under.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know, and I'm going to say wisdom.
Okay, great.
Because if Sarah says it's wisdom, then it doesn't matter. That's the great part.
Other words.
Everything is allowed. Yeah.
So I'm filling this out. That's pretty standard, but I forgot a lot of what you said in the beginning.
Okay, wait. So you see that there are 6 numbers right here. Those 6 numbers goes in the 6 boxes for your characteristic checks.
Okay.
And just put the higher numbers in things you think you're good at
thank you
based
so
on your
much.
character.
Okay.
So like if they're very intelligent and wise, put more in there. Yeah, fill that out. And then once you get that, your HP is your
What?
4
Okay.
plus that.
Cool.
And
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
In theory, this should be like super. Yeah, you don't need to copy off like your whole character backstory. You can just like make notes. That's space for notes. For people who like to take notes. Instead of just chaosing all over the place. I have deep and abiding respect for that.
Listen, if I had known that this was a note-taking space, I would have come prepared. But the invite said no preparation.
You don't have. There's no.
Sorry, I'm a rule follower, Linnie.
I prepared.
I didn't know I would lose your respect.
No, I prepared a note space if you want to use it.
That's okay.
Quite literally cannot retain information if I don't have it written down.
The only thing I write down is names, because I can't remember names to a kind of borderline comedic effect. Okay, it looks like everyone's kind of got things primarily filled out. Are we all ready to, just in interest of time, to barrel ahead to introductions?
Yeah.
Cool. Where are you?
Should I read my little thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Should I say my name first?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Milo Beauregard. And this is my story. As a musketeer on the outskirts of Victorian London, you usually can stay out of things like this. You're the broadest person in the group and know everything about marriages. If anyone needs wrenches, you know just where to go.
Oh my lord.
That's me.
My name is Jim Nacho Bon Conquistador. I work as a coal shoveler in Victorian London. I try to stay clear of things like this. Most of the people around me are just fine, but every time I look at Sarah, I feel incredibly zen. So just like... yeah.
Milo.
Even if they are completely oblivious. I hate beeps.
Wait, what's your character's first name again?
Jim.
Jim.
You hate beeps?
I hate
The sound.
Yeah, no.
Okay, my name is Jean-Michel Ashman. As a chimney sweep with deep roots in Victorian London, I have a personal stake in this. I'm suffering from scurvy. But I know I'll be able to fight through it to protect my muskrats. I have very distinctive long, lanky limbs, which leave me identifiable to any of my enemies.
Damn. Unfortunate.
God, you got scurvy and
Yeah.
you're lanky.
Oh, no.
Surely this will come in handy later.
Sam?
My name is Lucretia Snaggleton.
Ooh, great name.
As a professional juggler once from Trader Joe's, you like to think that you were prepared for anything, but this might just take the cake. You took this job to provide for your dad, and right now you're wondering if it's worth it to just have soda. You're known for your shoe, but perhaps better known for having a particular fondness for Rubik's Cubes.
One shoe. Just that one shoe.
The other one is not memorable.
Great.
I comed up with Sally, I did. Straight
Yay.
This is going to be Straight Stitch Sally. As a seamstress hailing from Victorian London, this is exactly what I've trained for. I may not know anything about libraries, but I will do anything. I can't do this now. I will do anything to acquire more geese, and best known for my grumpy optimism.
Yeah. What does grumpy optimism look like?
I don't know yet.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Like Ron Swanson. Yeah.
As an heiress who recently relocated from LA, situations like this are exactly what my father, Jeffrey Earl of Bezos, always warned me about. Yes. And I'm really regretting not becoming an acrobat right now. But I'm always willing to settle disagreements over a quick game of gin rummy.
Very good.
Gwen,
Lucretia, and Jasmine, what's your character's name? Sally.
Straight
Okay.
Stitch Sally.
That's great. Okay.
That's the name of it.
Hello, my name is Marigold Baudelaire. You can call me Goldie. As a rich spinster recently moved to London, I don't think this is in the job description. Myself and Sally share a deep and abiding angst toward one another. I have this pesky medical condition affecting my pinky, which always acts up during thunderstorms.
Hey, okay.
Oh, great. Okay, this is. I'm gonna take one more note. Paris gin rummy, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about changing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I don't know any of the rules of gin rummy, and I think that will be.
I think it's funnier if you don't.
Yeah.
Marigold, you're not widower. You're a
Rich spinster.
Spinster. And your name?
When.
Cool. All right. So scenario is neighborhood of the Tangerine Orange, a historical and beloved neighborhood in
Victorian London.
has fallen on slightly hard times. It was once the great shopping center of London, with the vast professionals and Trader Joseph's being pillars of that area.
Where Lucretia used to juggle.
Yeah,
Correct.
At
exactly.
Trader Joseph's, yeah.
Exactly. Great street performance there. It was a great kind of nexus to the community, lots of community life going on. However, the Amazon Trading Company has recently brought in massive warehouses, and it is rumored that they have developed a robotic sorting machine, which has enabled them to bring more product than is possible for the Tangerine Owl's local shops to compete against. And you know that this will be the death knell of your community, and is a diverse and wonderful place. You want to preserve it at all costs, and you must destroy this automaton.
To me, that's daddy. So
Yeah.
I need to be convinced.
Yeah. This probably means we're not going to get Amazon money. If this is the story. But let's keep going.
Oh, you like they won't sponsor us?
Yeah.
Daddy, please. Anyway.
Yeah, so you know that there is a large event happening, and you get the sense that with the release of this new automaton, the company's moving forward in a new direction and will be jettisoning many of their employees and taking on new ones. Sort of a rapture, if you will.
There it is.
Ah.
And
They can't be good words.
and you know that to save the souls of your community, you need to go take advantage of the opportunity. So given that this is what we're doing, does anyone feel what their characters would be doing? We have obviously, you all are from Tangerine Owl. From the Tangerines. We're just gonna Tangerines.
Yeah, I'm a Tangeriner.
Yeah, you're all Tangeriners. You've recently come in.
I think the way I end up in the Bass Pro Shops is that I every time think I'm going to Trader Joe's and I accidentally walk in there and not every time. And it's gotten to the point where everyone I recognize everyone because
So in this situation, the rapture is not so much a Book of Revelations biblical rapture as it is a more of a capitalist economic rapture.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So we don't need to worry about flaming asteroids coming from the sky.
No, probably.
Literally.
Probably not. With the advance of this automaton, there's going to be mass layoffs of any workers.
Okay. That's a rapture of its own kind.
Yes. There we go.
Wait, but can they lay off the Bass Pro Shops workers? Also, wait, does everyone work at the Bass Pro Shops?
I shall go in the pyramid.
You won't work. You won't met at the Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah.
In the past. Right. Not everyone works there anymore.
But so we all have our own reasons for going to the Bass Pro Shops. We need to find our motivation being there.
You want to protect the Tangerines.
Yeah.
You want to protect the Tangerine neighborhood.
Yeah.
I just moved into a gorgeous flat, and the new Amazon building has blocked the view. So now I spend a lot of time feeding the geese outside of the at the bench outside of the Bass Pro Shop.
I tell you to stop feeding the geese.
They need bread. No one else is here.
You're giving them tummy aches.
Well, listen, Gerard here told me that he really loves the
I keep
bread.
telling her to stop feeding the geese.
You guys are all kind of sitting on benches, except for Meredith or for Gwen, kind of just commiserating over how terrible Amazon is, the Amazon trading company, because you sort of know each other. And Gwen, as you're walking by, you hear them complaining about this. You know, I mean, this is your daddy.
Yeah,
but also I've been living here for a while.
I know. I kind of feel their feelings. I'm kind of feeling the vibe.
Everyone, give me a perception check. Which is a intelligence? Perception's wisdom. Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
Yeah.
So we're going to roll a d20 and then add whatever's in the wisdom block.
Oh wait, do we tell you?
Yeah.
9.
Did anyone roll above 13?
Yes.
Okay. So you two noticed Gwen go by, and you know that Gwen has been frequenting the Tangerine neighborhood pretty recently, and has seemed to really enjoy it here. But you also know who her father is, and you know that her father is also recently engaged to Clyde.
What?
And the combination of those two is going to absolutely constrict and destroy any kind of independent commerce that's going to happen.
She's going to create a polar terror over our neighborhood.
Okay.
Hey, that big bad Bezos is a dog.
It is, isn't it?
Hey.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Big news.
Would you like some breadcrumbs to feed the geese?
I told you not to feed the geese.
She's feeding the geese.
Please don't feed the geese.
That's okay,
I
I'm
broke
vegan.
my case.
Anyway, it's been really great talking to you guys. But I don't like the vibes here. And they're bad for my skin. So I think I'm just gonna keep going.
Are you going into the Bass Pro Shop?
I'm just trying to find an excuse to leave. It's an uncomfortable situation for me, but I imagine I'll be talked into staying. I'll be heckled into staying.
It's good to see you again, Gwen. How's your father doing?
Well, it's so funny that you ask. As you may have heard, recently engaged.
I know.
Yeah.
He's asked me to marry him. Marry him to Clyde. I am a minister.
Oh, okay. That was going to be confusing.
Yes.
You say yes.
I'm still thinking about it.
How's the pay?
Well, it is the Earl of Bezos, so pretty good. Good.
Yeah. So, hope to see you at the wedding.
I will.
Yeah.
still debating if my integrity will be intact. But
That's something in LA, like we have this thing like integrity. We just don't worry about it. So you could just get into the LA mindset. I can just.
Well, you're not in LA. You're in Victorian London now. More particularly in Tangerine Owl, and we do believe in integrity here.
I think it's important for us to stick to our roots, right? Like you.
My roots is right here. I'm a chimney sweeper and a muskrat raiser by trade.
Very good chimney sweeper.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Do you use the chimneys as a muskrats? You ever use the muskrats as
I've had to train them from time to time. But I'm here at the Bass Pro Shop because my muskrat stays sick. And I can't find the food I need at the Bass Pro Shop. They've told me to go to the Amazon Trading Company.
I hear the muskrat feed is great.
But you're in with the family, you are.
Listen, guys, I'm in a really tough spot.
Complicit she is. Complicit. You see the Bass Pro Shop, like cashier, the manager just like snooping outside. Complicit, don't do anything, you are the problem.
Any chance, actually, if you could talk to your father, been looking to speak to some sort of manager or something, but if you could talk to your father, the view from my flat is horribly obstructed by one of the Amazon buildings. If you could just get them to sort of tear that
Oh no, that's horrible.
Yeah, my whole problem with Amazon would go away if I got a better view.
That's so understandable. Like views are so important.
It's so definitely
Views are so important.
So very important to me. I can't see my geese from outside.
They're not your geese.
Well, this one's Gerard, this one's Philip, this one is Tony. How would I have names for them?
That's not their names.
No, what are their names?
Guys, I have to be like super transparent with you right now. I haven't been able to see Daddy in weeks. He's just in the shop all the time, and I've been trying to get his attention to be like maybe chill. But he's just like either with Clyde or like in the, or he's at work, and I just like I'm trying, but I don't know what to do.
When your father and I, well, we're such good friends. With my father as well. We haven't seen him in such a long time.
I know.
What's been going on? It seems like he's changed since he's been engaged.
I think it's Clyde. Her distress. Terrifying.
It's that damn robot. Just the automaton.
That does seem stressed out most of
It's-
the time. It's fine. You're not bad.
I know that there's a lot of like there's a lot of noise surrounding the robot, and I just don't know what to think. They spend so much time fussing about this robot and the sauces and.
Would be a good way to get your father's attention. What if something were to sort of happen to the robot?
What do you mean?
Oh, just, sort of, if the robot were to suddenly find itself, I don't know, like, say, missing.
Can robots get scurvy?
Do you have scurvy to give it?
Oh,
Wait,
I've
is
got to
scurvy
spare.
dangerous?
No.
I don't think it is. I think it's a dietary thing. But anyway, I suppose they could if they had to eat.
I'm not a doctor.
I don't know.
It's more of a metaphorical thing, It is, of course. Lack of vitamin C, lack of.
Yes, a robot could probably get like a scurvy of the soul, maybe. But we could take the robot and perhaps get your father's attention.
How do we get into the Amazon robot?
I don't know, just think,
Oh,
you're a chimney sweeper.
We could go through the chimney.
Okay, so I shovel coal at the Bass Pro Pyramid to power the giant talking bass.
Is that
We could
metaphor?
gift Jeff Bezos a giant talking bass. We can all hide in the mechanical talking bass, and the wheel it is like, oh, sick! This is a great bass. Then we're gonna be like, surprise!
It's a
under the
Trojan
robot.
bass.
It's a Trojan bass.
A Trojan bass.
I don't know, guys. This sounds
Who
awfully
thought of that?
risky.
It worked for them.
It's your father.
Does he like bass?
Has he read the
Does.
Iliad?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Daddy
Oh,
never
that's
reads.
good to check.
Daddy never reads.
I knew
Of
it.
course he doesn't. All right.
Well, I do love attention. And I suppose this would get me attention. Yeah. Okay, and his birthday's coming up, so maybe it's like harkening back to his like humble fishing days. It's like maybe I'm giving him like a gift. Yeah.
If you take it before the manager comes, or before the owner comes, I didn't see nothing. Take the fish. Leave. Destroy Amazon.
It's on wheels. We just have to push.
All right. Well, trying to be all noble and supporting your cause. That's fine.
I sort of condescendingly toss you a penny. Oh, thank you so much, Sally.
Thanks for all the fish.
All right, let me know whenever you want this back.
All right. So the shopkeeper of the Bass Professional Shop walks away. And the fish is just there. It is. I know what you're imagining. It's like worse. It's you're thinking like happy fish, like happy mounted on a fish. Correct. This is Victorian bass. It's like no one's saying the person who made it only had seen bass with leprosy, but like that is the vibe. But it's massive and it is hollow and it is on wheels. It has a rusted frame construction with like canvas kind of wrapped over and has been glued and painted.
Well, Sally, there's this nice little sort of leprous sword that you could sit in. That seems fitting for you.
Oh, well,
I'll sit in the head.
okay, I like this. Thank you.
Of course.
Shall we push?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll help push as well. I'm broad enough.
Thanks.
If possible, I'd like to hide inside the fish. My strength has dwindled since I left my career as a juggler. In the heart.
That's a very nice place.
My heart's very invested in this. I miss your father dearly.
Wait. Where am I putting the geese?
Oh, we have to bring them with us.
I take the geese wherever I go.
Well, the geese can't go in the fish. They'll defecate.
The geese can pull the bass. We could tie a little string to the geese. It'll be like a geese chariot.
My geese love a parade.
My coal shoveler is a little bit illiterate, so it's a chariot.
Okay, so who's getting in the fish? Sally's getting the fish. Or no, Lucretia's getting the fish.
Yes.
Are you attempting to harness the fish, the geese, or are you gonna put the geese with you?
Nope.
Okay,
I'm gonna lead the parade procession.
Yeah. Give me a wisdom check of 15.
Okay.
Oh, that's heavy.
Oh no! 8.
Yeah, the geese. I mean, like they will listen to you up to a point.
Yeah.
Maybe beyond. Yeah.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Can I give you the help action?
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
by feeding the geese bread while they get harnessed?
Whoa.
Absolutely. Roll that.
Please be better.
100%.
14.
I would say you get like a couple of them, like not all of them, but yeah, like you got like one or two. The rest
And the
are
rest just be like on almost like they're on leashes because they're still attached, but they're just like getting pulled.
yeah. Massive fish. Lucretia's in the center of the fish. Everyone else is pushing the fish. Is anyone else getting the fish?
So she's in the head.
You're in the.
Everyone's.
I think I'm in the fish.
You're in the.
I'm leading the. I'm because I'm going to present it to my father.
Oh,
With the
okay.
geese. Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Marigold, Lucretia, and the fish.
I'm behind pushing. I just can't steer. That's what the geese are for.
I'm pushing as well. Okay, so we got pushing.
Just a heavy fish.
yeah.
It's
Massive.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Canvas and metal is not light
It's
yet.
got to
So-
hold people.
Yeah, you got a couple
And a
geese in
fish.
the
fish.
foreground, and then just like a bunch just like dragged along.
Your father likes geese, right? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
It's gonna be a hell of a persuasion.
Does Clyde like geese? Or do they make her more distressed?
I don't know her as well as you do. Do you know her well?
Your future mother-in-law?
You get
Stepmom?
along.
I never had a mum.
Listen, I didn't want to say this before because I don't want to step on Sally's toes, but I think Clyde is allergic to geese.
Maybe we should have my muskrats pull the bass.
Where are your muskrats? Can you
They're
call them?
sick, right?
Got one in my pocket.
Oh my god, what's his name?
Do they have a
No, they also have skirts. It's not they need a special food. But like,
Because
no
of
one
the
knows
scurvy.
the muskrat bee at Amazon just also doesn't have vitamin C in it.
I forgot. He's sickly. He can't get the vitamin C he needs.
With
because of
tangerinas.
his scurvy.
Right.
Listen, with tangerinas.
How do you have scurvy?
Considering we have so much tangerines.
Anyway.
It's tangerine the colour, not tangerine the fruit.
So
Common misconception.
you are
It's a common misconception about our neighbourhood.
Absence of vitamin C.
Never seen a fruit
Any
chair one
citrus.
time.
No citrus.
So you were escorting the fish to the headquarters where we know Daddy Bezos.
Yeah, it's possible that Clyde's just not even there. So let's just not worry about the yeast situation.
You could put the yeast inside the fish just to give us all of the allergic reaction.
But remember the shit.
Just for fun.
The defecation.
The shit.
Yeah.
Can we deal with that?
That could help.
Well,
All right.
Listen, she's kind of giving evil stepmom vibes. So if she is like incapacitated for a little while, that was a big word. I think it's honestly fine.
alright. Let's have a little flock of geese.
Well, I've also got all my down pillows that I make from the geese.
That could be a gift.
And
You
then
kill your geese to make pillows?
so those feathers that I pick up after feedings.
I know nothing about these things. I'm just a chimney sweep.
Okay, so we're approaching the Amazon headquarters, and it is a shoddily, hastily built, even by the standards of Victorian architecture, which varied, shall we say. This is a massive, towering building of pallet wood and shoddily applied brick and plaster, and it's massive doors. And you know that the entrance to the workshop is sort of within this, as well as the rest of the machinery that run this automaton.
Okay. Daddy's office is like pretty far in there. So we're gonna have to like go through the whole building. And there's a lot of security.
All right.
That's why we have the bats.
That's why we have the bats, and
Yeah.
that's why we have me. So just like no one be weird, okay?
As you're saying this, like a security guard in a dressing uniform comes up and says, "Oh, hello, yes."
Hello. I'm Gwendolyn
No,
Bezos.
I'm aware. Yes.
Yeah, I know I haven't been able to get in a couple of weeks. And I know Daddy's very busy. But it's his birthday soon, and I have a gift for him. So if you could just let me scooch past, I would be so grateful.
I'm not sure. I have to go check. I don't think I can do that.
Oh, come on, it's a wedding present.
Sorry, who is this? I know you're cleared to be here, kind of, but
Oh, well, we're all with Miss Bezos.
We're her boyfriends.
We're all her boyfriends.
I'm Tuesday.
And I'm Thursday.
I'm the rest of the week.
And he's got the rest of the 5. The whole farm for a £5.
See, this is what I've been trying to tell Daddy, that I met the loves of my life.
It's all right, darling.
And I just really need to see him. His wedding's coming up and his birthday is soon, and he's neglecting his own daughter, and you better let me through!
Oh, look now, you made her cry.
We don't like it when people make her cry.
You'd better let us
you
in,
can see
son.
the security guard
You wanna get
both
the fish?
terrified by this, but also doing the math of like how many people you've actually brought here. Give me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's charisma. Charisma check with advantage.
Okay. Wait. So that's a best of 2? Okay.
And adding your
Okay, 7, not great.
No.
15.
yeah. So that makes it. He said, "I'm gonna go get an escort to make sure that
No. If you get someone, then we'll get me in trouble.
We're not doing anything wrong, darling.
stay here. Don't go anywhere, and I'll be back with enough people to safely escort everyone else here.
All right.
And we will stay right here.
You do that, my son. This is bad.
Dad? Papa? No, sorry.
I beg your pardon.
My mistake.
We don't have time for this.
I'm a strict celibate, my lad.
The security guard walks off. You can see he's going over to the other areas where you think other security guards are.
This is bad. We need to create a distraction.
Let's go.
Oh, it's starting to smell really bad.
The bats can sing.
I was gonna whisper to everyone inside.
Guys, calm down. Once we have our escort to the river.
We've got this very large knife. We could just kill the escort.
Guys, everyone and chill. No. Once we get inside, we can figure out what to do with the escort. But we just need to get inside first.
So no one's observing right now.
Let's just go.
Like, but if you wait, someone's coming.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Push that!
Other thing,
Silence those bloody geese!
Take some bread.
He's in line.
Oh, watch out for that goose.
Slow down, I'm flopping around in here.
so you're making your way through. If you continue through the warehouse, you're gonna you can see a straight shot. It's a very large warehouse, but you've got a straight shot. But you are honking, singing, shouting, shrieking. I think that's what's happening. So you are drawing attention from all of the laborers moving their boxes around.
We got the geese and the fish to sort of move in a different direction, and then we sort of went the other way.
A diversion.
A diversion, exactly.
Oh, you're so smart.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She remembers.
We should. Yes, we could create a diversion using the fish and the geese, Gerald and Philip, and then we sort of send them off in another direction.
Oh, so no one is inside the fish anymore.
Yeah, if we want to put Gwen in, we can put Gwen in and just sort of send her off.
Right. She is.
Why am I getting in again? I'm your ticket in here.
Gwen, would you like to ride the fish?
No, I am vegan.
Yes, you could come with us, it's fine.
I feel like everyone keeps forgetting that I'm vegan.
Well,
But we're gonna come back for the geese, right?
Yes, of course. Of course.
It sounds like an incredible idea. Okay, let's go.
There's one, so my goodness, we're getting along.
It's just a change of story from the Trojan Horse, but I like it. Yeah.
I'm so unclear about what's going on. Someone tell me what to do.
Well, you're vegan, as you said, so maybe you go with the rest of them, and we will push the horse and the geese in. Not the bats. Yes, thank you. My goodness.
Okay, as long as we all meet up at Daddy's office. It's the one way down there.
That was specific, thank you.
You can see it visibly, like at the far end.
It's a really ominous door behind it. It's like 400 feet of hallway.
That's a lot of fog.
And then there's a lot of fog and like some briars and some lasers glowing.
Yeah.
And it's that one ominous looking door at the end of the hallway. Is that your whole purpose?
Yeah, so you can see the warehouse has like machinery and loading docks kind of on this end, and then the warehouse, the workshop is like in the corner here, kind of in the corner of this warehouse with more boxes and stuff here. So there's a straight shot through all the boxes. And you can see that it looks like the warehouse has been, or the workshop has been sort of cordoned off with like the wood walls. You can hear massive amounts of machinery tipping away, and like smoke.
It's not beeping those.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Great. So, what are you guys gonna do with that? You can see that you could approach the workshop, but you would basically be going in through the front door, absent looking around.
What other options do we have?
So the wall is made of wood, so you definitely could break through alternatively. You could come in through the roof. You're already inside, so that feels... You could otherwise contrive that when you entered through the front door, people didn't realize it was you. There's certainly plenty of laborers around.
We may have the foreman coming back with an escort.
Yeah, soon. So you've got to make a choice.
Yeah.
Can I have a little aside with my fellow mass team?
Yeah.
Okay. So I doubt that the laborers are a big fan of Daddy Bezos as well.
Maybe.
No, we're not. Fuck that man. Sorry.
Yeah.
My part of this.
No. Yeah.
Please join up.
Oh, sorry.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Jimmy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Jimmy.
Jimmy, would you like to join our religion of the flying mass monster?
Seems kind of lanky and terrifying.
Yeah.
Is something wrong with him?
You don't believe.
He's not.
Jim, you don't believe hard enough.
And he goes and starts grabbing like oranges from a crate, just like pelting you with them. Here, we've solved this.
Or are they tangerines?
I'm gonna try catching them so I can eat one. Say, stop, Jimmy, stop. Let me eat one. It'll help my scurvy. I don't know if I catch one.
Give me a dexterity check.
There we go.
A difficulty 12.
Well, Michelle, is this your first time seeing fruit?
Oh shit. 8.
Yeah, you actually get pelted.
Oh! What do I do with these?
Doesn't seem like much of a deity, if you beg my pardon.
Oh, not me. I'm talking about the fish.
Strange and horrifying, indeed. We straight and terrible.
The fish likes unions.
There's something wrong with you.
I've got scurvy.
He's a bit like rickets, maybe? It's terribly wrong.
Attributing a lot of symptoms to scurvy that I don't think is symptoms of scurvy.
She's not a doctor.
In Victorian London, we can't check.
That's actually a really good point. I think leeches are very helpful.
Tuberculosis.
Jimmy, my good lad, would you like to not work anymore?
Well, everyone does, but I would also like money to live. Because that's currently the system we have set up right now. I don't know if you understand. You gotta exchange money to not die.
Would you like to help dismantle the system with us?
Seize the means of production.
Burn it to the ground.
Push a bass.
Watch me geese.
You really had me, and then you lost me, and you got me again, and now you lost me.
Would you like to help me get a better view from my flat?
That's not your priority.
Would you like to help me get attention?
What?
Unions. Where? Can you turn around while we're having this conversation? Fully face away from me.
The muskrat is still looking at you.
Maybe eat one of those tangerines that fell on the ground. I think you might
I
find
don't know how. I've got scurvy.
You just want to pick it up and
Like
eat it.
your hands work, right?
All right, now pick one up. It's a bit hard on the outside of this.
No!
It's okay. Give me a constitution check.
Oh.
2.
Yes, everything to fall out into the
Oh, this is a pre-existing condition.
It's one of the horrifying things you've got to do.
This is awful.
Yeah. Please, just like
Yes.
I'm down. I'm confused. I'm down. What am I doing?
So currently, the thing is, Jimmy. The thing is, we don't really know. Well, she has some understanding of it, but we don't really quite know the layout of this place.
Mm-hmm.
But you're probably more familiar with it. So you're an inside man, as it were.
Tell them about the robot.
Do you know about the robot?
I've heard of the automaton. Automaton. Yes. I mean, it's something Bezos cooked up in his sweatbox over there. They don't really tell us much. I don't know if you've noticed, but we kind of do one thing all the time.
Division of labour. It's awful.
Yes. Nope. Yep.
Well, do you know where they keep the robot?
He says, well, I mean, it's obviously got to be over in his shop. I'm assuming, are you just gonna walk in. If you're not trying to walk in, there's definitely some weak wood that's been eaten away a bit. He's not very good at disposing of his chemical waste properly. He sort of just like piles it up in a corner. So if you're happy to swim through some really prime Victorian sludge, you can get in the back way.
Hold on, everyone. First, we have to take care of Daddy. If Daddy sees any of this happening, he's going to call a bunch of people to stop us. I think we have to take care of him first.
Do we have to get in before we can talk to him?
We have to
take care of him, as it were.
to his office. We can.
It's so big.
Look, we're not trying to kill Daddy. Daddy keeps me rich and gives me attention. But he has his keys. We could just go right into the robot room.
As you guys are saying this, you see Jimmy say, oh, shit, everyone down, hi, oh. And like, you see all, like, if you've seen, like, periwinkles on the beach as the tide will come in, like, they will all close up all at once. Mm-hmm. You see all the hats of the laborers just down underneath all of these, like, the crates en masse, and you can shuffle off to the side, and you see a woman very tall, dressed in, like, white fur, just waiting, just, like, sobbing audibly. It's just so hard. It's a Tuesday. Daddy, there's a hole.
I'll go get out of here. She'll recognize me by my long, lanky limbs.
Yeah, see, if you've chosen to hide at this moment, like, you're well protected by the boxes, because the laborers around you, like, a couple more have clustered over as you're having this conversation, because they don't know exactly what's happening, but they do know something's up, right? Like, there has been rumblings. So they all kind of, like, grabbed you and, like, shifted some boxes very quickly, have hidden you behind this. So
the bass is hidden too, right?
Yeah, all of us.
That's a miracle.
Yeah. Assuming you've chosen to hide, like, if you want to hide, you are hidden. If you have decided not hide, then you don't have to hide.
Does anyone here have a personal history with Clyde?
Yes.
Mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Or stepmom?
I've been asked to marry them.
And you're the officiant, okay.
Yeah. It's just. And so, are you hiding, or are you gonna say?
I'm trying to decide. Should I roll for it?
Yeah, roll for it. Yeah, give me. You can just roll. Oh, yeah, roll. What is hide? Dexterity. I think it's a dexterity. Yeah, roll dexterity. If you make 13 or higher, she doesn't see you.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Smell you
I'm sorry. Hi. It's so good to see you.
Oh,
it's just so hard with the wedding coming up.
I know. Everything is so hard. We're hungry.
she's just like melting on me. She's just wet. She's just really wet. And it's really uncomfortable.
You know, it's always so comforting to me how consistent you are with your emotions. Just so much water.
People just tell me I'm sad all the time and just terrible to be with, but it's really good to know you don't think that.
I would never. Listen, Mommy.
You're calling me Mommy. I'm not ready to have children.
Oh my God. You don't have this.
My child. No, I'm choosing
No.
Continue sobbing on your shoulder.
Can I just like scoop one of my geese out? I'm gonna like untie one and just like try to help with this situation.
She lets out a blood-curdling scream.
Oh.
She's terrified of geese. I rolled to see how she felt about geese earlier on.
She's allergic too, isn't she?
Not one.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's allergic. She feels very. So she starts trying to climb Gwen, like trying to like get up on your back.
It's okay. I don't know how to
Do you know how to stick them on?
I mean, I keep peas in my pocket.
From behind the
He's in my pocket. They like me. I keep telling them
They descend. So is Clyde covered in white fur, like trying to climb Gwen with like geese attached to her pocket. She's gone like subsonic, like she's not subsonic. She's so high pitched you can't even hear her anymore. She's
Ow! Ow! Ah, ow! Stop!
He's being too loud.
Oh!
As this is happening, Jimmy turns and says, well, I don't know what's going on here, but it's weird enough that at worst it ruins Daddy Bezos' day, as we like to call him here, and that, I think, is funny. So, you want to take advantage of whatever's happening here.
It's a great distraction.
But it's certain, and indeed, you can see, like, this is loud enough to have drawn the attention. Like, the escort is now not waiting for you. They're coming this way.
Yeah. We're about to get found out.
Yeah, so you know that there's a side way that, like, you're going to be climbing through some really unpleasant Victorian sludge if you want to kind of come in the back way, or you can just
Go straight for the high security.
Yeah.
Like, we want sludge or not sludge?
You can't get past through sludge. It doesn't have the sludge
I don't want to get sludge on my shoe.
Let's just get straight through it.
I don't want to get sludge in the best.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't think
We're
it was
leaving
gonna
the
happen.
bath. We're not
leaving the
taking the bath.
Say goodbye to the bass.
You are going to have to get through the door, which is locked.
I'm a seamstress and I've got some needles in my pockets. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Yeah, you can walk past Clyde because, like, she is not cognizant. You could wheel the bat.
Are we leaving Gwen?
I mean, Gwen is covered in geese and Clyde.
She
Yeah.
plays her part.
like Gwen can attempt to extricate herself, but like Gwen is currently like grappled. I would say you are grappled.
Okay. I'll try to help you get out.
Yeah, so this would be a strength check.
Oh,
to
that
just
was
pull.
that's between the numbers. I'm sorry. 12. Okay.
12.
No wait. Strength. 11.
Yeah, I think you could move 11. I think you could like separate them a little bit, like, and then enable, like, you could help Gwen get out, but Gwen would have to be actively trying to get out for that to be successful.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can work together here.
I just go between them like, I have a huge knife. I don't know.
Oh, yes. You can pick them up in the doors. It's also possible to batter it down if you wanted to use the bass as a moment there.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'm good with a wrench. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple ways you can get at the door if you want to go straight in.
Is that it's X?
What are you trying to do?
Lock.
Yeah. So let's say you ran on ahead. If you're trying to pick it with needles, like
I have.
sewing needles or knitting needles or sewing needles.
Maybe embroidery.
Oh, you're good for it. You got like a chattel needle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have enough like loose pocket metal to
And
be okay.
we're at the main door now, right?
Yes, this is the main door.
Isn't there a bunch of like lasers and fog and shit in front of it?
There's like fog. There's definitely a lot of smog. It is hard to breathe here.
Okay.
There's currently no laser.
That
Right.
London fog.
But you think if you make noise here, like someone's probably gonna hear you and
Got
be ready. So kind of go quieter or
Okay.
loud in here.
Well, isn't everyone like coming for us?
So everyone's coming to Clyde,
Clyde and
Yeah.
and then
Geese.
people have snuck past this to go attempt to the door,
Okay.
which is happening right now. And then at the same as we're trying to pick the door, you two are trying to extricate yourself from Clyde. and
I
the
wasn't
geese.
successful, by the way. I got a 10.
Yeah. Clyde is.
Oh, no.
The geese have activated something within Clyde. Clyde
They've released a pheromone.
Clyde is grabbed
Paralyzed.
onto- yeah.
So have we decided, like, some of us, like, the party's like split now.
Mhm.
So who decided to run to the main door,
Door.
and who's running through the sludge?
I thought we were all just running for the main door.
Okay.
Yeah, we've all
Okay,
been to-
okay.
I think the question is, have you gotten out of the bass?
I have not gotten
Yeah.
Oh my god, we forgot Lucretia!
It's you four at the door, you in the bass next to this, I think is what's currently happening.
Yeah.
Lucretia, do you have a way to help extricate Gwen from her mother-in-law and the geese?
I could create a distraction. Throw me some tangerines.
Yes, Jimmy, like,
Throws the tangerines over.
at you.
It's been a long time since I've juggled.
You get
I sort of throw some food at you. One of them is a goose.
I've never jumped with a live animal before.
Do it, Patricia. Go, go.
Maybe I can.
Do it.
Come.
Do it for Tangerine. Do it for Glenn. And for attention.
Please, I need attention.
Do it for my
I think I can get the goose airborne.
The goose is like helping. You toss it up.
It was a 12 with Dex.
Oh yeah, you make it. 12 exactly. So you make it. Yeah, so you hear the door click open just as you can see the geese. Like every time you launch it, the geese will spread its wings a little, so it goes.
Can I?
Yeah.
I've got a special whistle I do that calls the geese back. I guess I can try it.
Yeah. Give me a wisdom check of 14 to call your geese back with help from Lucretia juggling.
No.
Yeah. So you can roll again with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Please stop rolling bad. 16, 19.
Yeah, okay, I totally make that. You give a whistle, and the geese, with like the laser eyes of things that were once dinosaurs, like fixate on you, because they know you got the good stuff. Her kind of descending upon Sally.
So meanwhile, they're like crowding around Clyde.
Yeah. So they get off of Clyde, they get off of Lucretia. The geese are coming towards you.
I'm
the
shepherding
door.
through the door.
Yes, you're sending the geese to the door.
Yes.
Incredible. Clyde is like lying on the ground, like slides off of Gwen and is lying on the ground, just going.
Let's go.
Yeah, like just gone. She's done.
Catatonic.
Done for today. This is like the most distressing thing that could possibly have happened to her today. So she is distressed.
It's going to be a very complicated step-parent relationship for you, darling, isn't it?
I don't want to think about it.
Let's just go. Let's go. All right, so you've exited the goose. The door is open. The geese are going headfirst into the workshop. Is everyone else following the geese?
Yeah.
Yeah. Into the office.
Jimmy says, "We look out." He's got like an armful of oranges.
Side note, are we sure we can trust Jimmy?
Seems like a good lad.
All right, well.
Yeah, Jimmy's obviously worked here for a while.
Who's the most intuitive in the party?
How do you tell?
I don't know. Like who?
Probably wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah. If anyone wants to give me a wisdom or perception check.
I've got 2 wisdom. I want to figure out.
Sally's got 3 wisdom.
I've got my geese, though.
All right,
I'm busy.
Sally. All right, Lucretia.
Anyone who wants to do a check on Jimmy, do it right
Go
now.
suss them out. Go suss them out.
Oh, no, 2.
5.
You just see a man with his oranges up to his face. Who knows? Who knows?
Don't play our odds.
Who knows? Okay. As you're like getting ready to get in the door, you hear like an enormous honking sound, and you can just like see some feathers start to fly.
No!
You think at least one of the geese has like gotten into the chain work. Yeah.
Oh no! I'm gonna whistle again and then throw some peas out the door and try to shepherd them back out again.
Wait, how would the chain work? How is the chain work being operated?
So you think there's just like so have you all kind of peered in the door? Like you all entering the door yet? If the door is open? Yeah. So you're all going in? Is that?
Yeah. I've lost a geese and I'm sad and
yeah.
Jimmy, I've got a pouch of peas. Throw it to Jimbo.
Jimmy like drops some oranges.
My geese.
And it's like, okay, so you see the geese kind of clustered around the door. It's like you all, like, head style, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you all are like looking up. And you see an enormous machinery. It is an automated like box sorting and box loading thing. And you see one of the geese is sort of just like brushed up against one, and they're fine. They've just got some fluff loose that has like come up in a cloud as they've like brushed against one of the rollers. And these geese are not about this.
Oh, no.
So they're still at the door. So you definitely call them away.
I'm gonna do some peas and then throw a big wad at Jimmy.
Jimmy says, and you see like the geese kind of like his arms are full of geese and peas and oranges, and he's sort of just like, okay,
thank you.
you guys, like, can we whatever you're doing, let's do it so I can stop being suspicious. And I think I'm going to die now. That's what's going to happen. Someone is going to kill me. I don't know if it's going to be the fish, it's going to be the juggler, or these geese.
We like this too, and I put a big loaf of bread on top of the pile on top of Jimmy already.
The geese just said,
It's all in
Yeah.
Everything I have is in here.
I told you not to give them bread, but I do admire your persistence.
As the geese,
if we keep sending geese into a chamber, will it stop the
no, it
automaton?
absolutely won't. So
Okay.
you see like what looks like a combination of a cash register, kind of abacus, kind of in the center of this, and it's hundreds of small, complicated gears, and you can see that some of them look like not like gears you've seen around before. You get the sense that he's called away and like special ordered many of these. So like destroying and or stealing this is going to set him back, not just in design, but like many, many years in production, given how difficult it is to create all of this stuff. So it's like years and years of work of just production. You see like it's kind of in the center, this like weird cylindrical spidery thing with buttons, and it's pushing out, and every time it pushes something out, like a box will move, and the loading will shift it around with the box where it's supposed to be.
In what way is it saucy?
What the saucy box?
It was described as
Yeah.
saucy.
Yeah, no. You look at it, and like the more you look at it, the more you get the sense that it's like a really abstract, like portrait of Clyde, like seen in silhouette. And like it's got some curves. Like if you look at like forced perspectives, right? Where like from one end it's just a bunch of machinery, but if you like turn, and like you're like, this is a portrait of Clyde.
The automaton.
I am the best wrencher this side of the Mississippi. I'm a wrench musketeer. I forgot to mention that.
Wrench.
I have many wrenches under my coat.
That's
Blimey.
it's heart wrenching, and you know,
And we are
Wrench.
metaphorically and literally throwing a wrench in the works.
I'm still hung up on the reference to the Mississippi River.
Yeah, you can see Daddy Bezos is like on a couch, kind of passed out. So you think like you have a chance here to be quiet and sneaky, or you can go for destruction and wake him up.
I recognise that. It's a symptom of scurvy.
Have you come through?
I think we can say that Bezos does not have scurvy.
Good.
Christian, you're rather good with Rubik's Cubes, if I remember correctly, and little bits of machinery and things like that. So what the two of you?
What if we figure out how to stop?
There must be an algorithm. There's an algorithm to every Rubik's Cube. There must be an algorithm to the automaton.
Okay. You will figure out the algorithm, and I will be your handyman. I will disable the gears that you told me to.
It's looking like a multi-sided Rubik's Cube. So maybe I do 2 turns to the right.
You realize that what you're doing is like basically reprogramming this, and you by like making some small adjustments, it's such a complicated machine that like you can essentially like hack it just a little bit to always be wrong. To just like so it looks fine, but it's gonna fuck up enough to be useless.
Nice. Two right turns.
2 right turns. Maybe 1 to the left and then 1 to the right. Another to the left.
How's Daddy Bezos looking?
Dreamy.
Oh, Bezos, look out, dream.
Rolled it that one for perception.
Oh.
Daddy Bezos is cocked. Daddy Bezos is getting a lot of visits from Clyde. They're all horrifying people.
I can't tell if it's working or not.
Give me a wisdom check. Or intelligence? I think it's going to be intelligence. Or no, actually, give me dexterity, because you're juggling. You're doing your Cube.
Ooh, 4.
Rosie's the one doing the action.
Yeah, give me dexterity. To be like
14.
I was gonna say this is gonna be a check of 14. 17. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can hear like a click as if it's being moved over into a different setting, and you can see the boxes. They're colored, right? So you it's kind of a test system. So orange boxes go here, green boxes go here, and what had before been an orderly line of green and orange and yellow boxes is now a completely scrambled Rubik's Cube. And only a master Rubik's Cuber could possibly reverse scramble, completely scrambled. And you get the sense, this will hold for a bit. And if it doesn't, it's something that you could teach someone to do if someone wanted to sneak in. And it's a lot easier to fuck with a machine at 3 a.m. on the low and down low if you know you don't need to destroy it now. So if you guys wanted to stop here, you would have to come in and continue your fight. But this is going to stop people from being laid off in the immediate bit and allow your neighborhood to recover a little bit.
What if we just taught all the employees how to do it?
It's quite easy to teach, actually.
You can see Jimmy peek his head and it's
Does anyone have access to a printing press?
That's what you want inside the building.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you can get a printing press. The amount of trash gossip rags that have been
pamphlets on how to destroy the machine.
We could just format it it would be a shame if someone did this. How terrible it would be.
Put up a big sign that says, "Do not do this." Thereby ensuring that they will do it.
That's handwriting. Jimmy says, yes, I would love to learn this. I would love to fuck this up. You should go. Now, do you want the fish? That's the question. Do you want us to sneak you out? Or do you need to sneak out in the fish?
I think all the good heisters leave a calling card.
I think the fish is in fact a gift, but we will need the geese back.
I would like to.
Yeah.
Do you want the one that's chewed up in the automaton back?
Oh no, it's still alive. It's just a little rubber. Yeah, Jimmy has got them corralled and he's kind of feeding them off to the
Feeding
side.
them oranges.
And when, so you see everyone getting ready to conspire to make your father's life very difficult. Mm-hmm. But they're not burning it to the ground, right? Yeah. They're just making his life a little bit worse. They kind of deserve that.
Yeah,
just a little.
He does.
Yeah.
But also, doesn't that mean he'll spend even less time with me, give me even less attention?
You think that he's gonna get frustrated? He came so close to working, and rather than admit that he failed, he's gonna just pretend it didn't happen. And you look at Clyde and you're well, Clyde's making it work. And maybe you can wield Clyde somehow to bond over your geese trauma and get a wedge in. And, and if all fails, you now know the back way into his office.
That's so true.
You could. If you wanted to, you could pretend to catch one of us ruining the machine.
We would do that for you.
I think any of these people would be happy to take the fall.
You look at the geese and you think, maybe geese fuck things up. The geese.
What did you say?
I am vegan. Guys, I know what I need to do. Who's your least favorite geese?
No! Barbara.
She's always kind of flat.
She is.
Okay. I'm gonna wake up Daddy, but I need you all to get out of here safely before I do so. Leave Barbara.
All right. And the fish?
Leave the bloody fish. Get in the bloody fish.
Father. Quick little pats on the head, and
I feel like she bites you.
Good old Barbara.
She always bites you.
So spirited you are.
The fish never bites.
I'm so married to you.
My face.
Okay. So as you guys are heading out, you're leaving the fish. You can see as you leave, Jimmy throws an orange at you and just says, "Just stay healthy, you lanky bastard."
All right, I'm going to try and catch this one.
All right, give me that. 13.
Not
20! What do I do?
He throws it to the back of your head without even looking. You just hold your hand up and
I catch it. All right, I'm going to... Oh, I see you peel it. Have a bite. I have no teeth. Oh, that's good, guys. Eat a bit to my muskrat. Scurvy's cured. Cured.
Oh, is that your teeth are growing back? Oh my god!
Nat 20.
Oh, thank you, Nat 20.
They're so small.
Incredible. All right. Yeah. So you're walking.
These were my baby teeth. My baby teeth fell out. I'm getting my adult teeth.
How many small teeth it's not unsettling.
You're sort of like the world's like lankiest like 10-year-old, like real Victorian like child labor here.
Oh yeah, I'm a child chimney sweep. We forgot about that. Yeah. Got a weird deep voice.
Okay. So as you guys are walking out, give me a persuasion check for what Daddy Bezos thinks of this.
What's that, charisma?
This is charisma. Yeah. 6. Yeah. So you throw he sees the geese, and honestly, like you're not quite sure what he sees in Clyde, but they are sure bonding over hating. Like that may be the thing that they have.
Okay.
They hate.
He's like waking up right now. Daddy, I caught an intruder.
Is that? Yeah, no, you guys are. This,
No, you guys are right.
you guys are
Barbara.
Yeah, this is Barbara. He's like,
Daddy, look what the geese did to your machine.
oh God.
This could only be the work of geese.
They are.
You guys have known it the whole time.
I know it's so hard to connect with you sometimes. I don't understand you being vegan. I don't understand your love for all animals. But if you've come round on geese, maybe we can find some common ground.
I think after this experience, I'll still be vegan, with the exception of geese.
Oh my god.
You see Clyde like totters in, and just like, that's nice. And then screams because she sees the geese. Incredible. So yes, we have reunited a really weird family.
And foie gras on the side. Oh.
Yes. So you guys run out, and you are able to find a printing press and very surreptitiously undercover distribute the information and just like the kind of the mechanics. So as this is updated, it is kind of a war of attrition between the workers of the factory and the machine. The workers always one tiny step ahead, keeping it broken, and the kind of just that edge enables you kind of to rally your community around supporting your local businesses who kind of make it through the tough times.
The pros shop Bass and the Trader's Joe.
Yes. So
We can buy another Bass. What's the profit?
The other small businesses in the area, which we have not named, and I'm sure are wonderful, they managed to rally, and you all, are able to kind of congregate in the square. We see Lucretia juggling.
I've made a feast of duck l'orange. Duck l'orange.
We
have the oranges.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be geese l'orange.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Goose? They're eating me off.
Yes, incredible. You see the wedding of the century with Clyde and Daddy Bezos, and all of the well-to-do. Of course, the main course is geese served beautifully with oranges, and in the back, because he's invited kind of everyone, because this is just a massive wedding, kind of a show-off of wealth, and so everyone else is sitting like in a far back corner, enjoying their own geese. You've had like several of your teeth have grown in, except not the middle tooth. You've just got this like adorable buck tooth. And it is a struggle, but you are able to come together around food, ready for the next moment of defeating the Amazon and capitalism. Yay! Incredible.
What's the title of this story?
Your goose is cooked, Daddy Bezos.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's very good.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This has been a Twice Rolled Tales production of Tabletop Gone Mad. These lovely people have been amazing and wonderful, and thank you all for playing and buying into this insanity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys rock.